Alright guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Now today is a special day, it's January 19th, which is the 1-year anniversary of this channel. So yeah, and I thought today, as a tribute to you guys, to thank you guys for your support, I thought I'd just do a review on some film I watched. Well, I watched this film, I think in 2020, 2021, then I rewatched it the other night because I really liked it. It's one of those films where, I don't know, it was such a good film that like, stuck in my mind and it lives rent free in my head basically. And the film is called Good Time. And it came out in 2017. Now, the film stars Robert Pattinson and Benny Safdie. They're the two main characters, right? They play brothers in the films. And the directors of the film is Benny and Josh Safdie. So, one of the main characters in the film also happens to be directing it with his brother in real life. So, yeah, so the plot, basically, I like to go into films not knowing anything about the film, really. Like, I don't even want to know, apart from the main character, I don't even want to know who's in it. I find it more surprising, like, more entertaining, right? So, the plot is basic, I'm going to keep it simple. Basically, a bank robbery gone wrong, but it's done in such a way where, like, the film, man, I've written some notes here. I said the first point is really great atmosphere. The atmosphere in this film is so good. Like, it really, like, feels like you're transported into their world, and like it feels like you're right next to them while it's happening. Like, it's amazing. Also, really cool wardrobe design, like the outfits they wear in the film. Like, props to the, I don't know what they call it, stylist or whatever for the film, but they banged it, man. They banged the job, man. They did a really good job. So that's what I can say in that. I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, just go watch the film. Also, amazing performances, especially by Benny Safdie, man. Like, just watch the film, and then when you watch like the behind the scenes interviews and stuff, you realize like, wow, these guys are like top level. I mean, Robert Pattinson alone, like, basically the film, the main characters from Queens, both of them. As you know, Robert Pattinson is British, but honestly, if you didn't know who he was watching this film, you wouldn't believe that he's British, man, because his accent alone is just like ridiculous, and his performance as well. I also put here, last point is gritty realism. Like I said, the atmosphere really dives into this film, and this film feels like it could genuinely happen in real life on like a random day, and it would be really cool. Maybe if one day, maybe I'll be a part of it. But if they did like a remake of the film in London, that would be so sick. Because I feel like London and New York are sort of similar. If you had to think of a city that's close to London, apart from maybe Paris, but if they did like a London version of that, that would be so sick, man. Or like I don't know, just yeah, any sort of major city. But yeah, if they did a London remake of Good Time, that would be so sick. I'd love to star in that film, honestly. Even if I'm just an extra, I'll take it. But yeah, all right, that's what I'm going to say for this one. Also, I just want to thank you guys. And got a new lighting setup, as you guys can see in the previous video, so quality should increase quite a bit. Maybe I'm going to look into buying a microphone as well. See if we can get that set up as well, and increase the quality of this channel. I was banging on about it in a couple of videos I deleted, but like I said, I want to keep improving the channel, make it better. Right now, I don't want to edit the videos, because one thing I've noticed is that everyone's attention span is ruined by all this like constant flashing, like all this quick editing. I'd rather just have it more basic, you know, to keep it simple for now, at least. I think that's something that I like about old YouTube, or I like about films, where it's just like, it's just steady, you know. It's not like constant in your face flashing. Like, you know, you have your Marvel films, which is good. You know, you want to go turn off your brain for 2 hours and just enjoy yourself. At least the more recent Marvel films, but the old ones, they were better quality in my opinion. But yeah, man, I just like more of these sort of art house, smaller budget films. You just get a lot more. It feels like there's a lot less studio involvement, which is kind of a good thing to some extent. So now it feels more raw, and like you feel like you have a closer. I feel like the final product is closer to the director's initial vision for it. Whereas if you have these big budget films, like, they're not, unless you're like James Cameron and you got the source like that, like, it very rarely ends up being what the director's vision was initially. So that's what I'm gonna say. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I want to talk about. Also, yeah, I got some new equipment on the guitar. I got a wire pedal, but I don't know if I want to use it that much. I don't know. I find it can probably get. I probably will have to use it in haste, you know. Whereas the fast pedal, I can use that in basically every video. But yeah, man. Look forward to this coming year. Hopefully, this time next year, I'll be on at least 1,000 subscribers. I'll take that, to be honest. But yeah, thank you guys for the support. If you enjoy the content I'm making, share the videos with your mate. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. I used to have a TikTok, but I don't post on that account anymore. I'm considering reposting on it now. Considering now I'm increasing the quality, but I know, back and forth. But yeah, just check out the TikTok and Instagram. It's all under the same name, Jeremiah Guitar. But yeah, have a nice one, guys. Thank you guys for the support. Love you guys so much. All right, have a nice one.